Alright guys, here we are at the van. That's where I park it during the week when I don't have time to work on it. What I did was, I know it's a little loud, sorry about that. I used some Dicor sealant and I went over this entire edge all around. Doesn't look that pretty, but I think it's going to be pretty effective on that side. All the way around the perimeter. And then since I was doing it, I did the battery box vent. And I also did this little 30 amp plug thing. This is my worst job. Of 3, I think this is the worst thing I've done this one work. Done not the best, but it's okay. It'll serve, it'll do. Okay, I just wanted to take a minute to thank everybody for all the congratulations on getting the new van and all your support. I really appreciate that, and it's nice to have positive feedback. I guess I should shut the van off, it's getting loud in here. Gotta fix that fan belt. Anyway, yeah, so thank you very much for all that. And also, I'm getting relatively close to 1,200 subscribers, and would like to thank everybody who subscribed as well. The more subscribers, it makes me feel like I'm actually doing something worthwhile. So thank you for subscribing. To answer a question quickly, somebody is asking me if I sold my old van yet. No, I have not sold my old van. That's what I'm living in right now as I continue to build this one into something livable. However, having said that, I did say a couple of videos ago that I was thinking it's going to take me a long time to build out my the van I want to move into, the high top. But I have a new goal. I'm going to try to see if I can get this done. I'm going to try to have it, because I just bought this van, I just insured it. I insured it for 3 months, and I paid that in cash in full. Usually what I do is I pay by the month, so it's around $100 a month. And that's what I'm doing on my current Ford van. And so my goal is to have this new van livable within 3 months, so that I can move in, and even if it's not completely finished in a lot of ways, I can still, after I've done the walls and the roof and it's all insulated and with a vapor barrier, I will the next thing will be the bed, and once the bed's in, I can live in it. Of course, there's the heater issue and, you know, the venting and all that stuff, so I have to think about all that. But that's the goal, within 3 months. That way I'm not paying insurance in 2 vehicles at once, and I can hurry up and sell my current van. Because the thing is, part of my reason, not only do I not want to pay insurance on 2 vehicles, but I don't want to have something go wrong on my old van, like, you know, all of a sudden the brakes need fixing, or something goes wrong, and then I got to pay to fix a van that I intend to sell. So I want to hurry up and get this van fixed, or finished, I should say, and then sell my old van so that I'm out of the woods with that, and it's no longer a concern in terms of maintenance and everything else. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in 3 months, because I remember last time it took me a long time, but because I have so much free time now, you know, with being a father, I'm not living at my kid's house, so I have a lot more free time. Even though I work full time, I still have good 3 hours every evening that I can work on the van, and I can't do that every night, but I'm going to try. And I guess I'm just going to have to see how it goes, and yeah, take it from there. All right, so This is what I'm having for dinner tonight. Having salad, sweet kale, vegetable salad kit. Has some salad dressing in there, some kind of poppy seed dressing, and what else has it got? It's got something else. Includes broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale, chicory. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Dried cranberries, roasted pumpkin seeds, and poppy seed dressing. And then, so that was like $4 at Walmart. And then I bought these walnuts, 100 grams. I'm gonna mix it in, and I'm also gonna have one of these sesame seed buns. Okay, I can open this up. Cut it that way already. Got my trusty utility knife. True bachelor style here. This knife is pretty dull already because of all that red tuck tape I've cut. I've been using it for building my van. So, open it up like that. It gives me an instant bowl. I don't know if you can see that. Instant bowl. The little kit that's inside. That up. Put my cranberries and pumpkin seeds in there. Garbage. Don't need that anymore. Mix it around a bit. Yada yada yada. Now, actually, maybe I'll put the walnuts in next. And yes, I'm gonna put the whole thing in. 100 grams of walnuts. Good quality food nuts. Very high in micronutrients and good stuff. Now for the dressing. Now I know, to be honest, that this is not 100% vegan dressing. But you know, when I was young, when I was 24 and I turned vegan, I was really hardcore. And as time went on, I realized that you do more for an animal by taking it for going to the local dog shelter and taking a dog for a walk than worrying about every single little tiny ingredient that might be have some dairy in it or whatever. So that's kind of the way I look at it. I'm not going to sweat it if there's a tiny bit of dairy in this dressing. Should I ideally not eat this dressing? Yes, ideally. And then there are people that are committed to the level that they wouldn't. But I would call myself 95% vegan. And there's the odd time that stuff goes by. I mean, if there's donuts in the staff room, I just don't have the strength to resist. So that's the way she goes, and I'm okay with it. And that's the way she goes, yeah. So, now where did I put my spoon? There it is. I'm eating a salad with a spoon. Mix that all together, yada yada yada. And my kale's dropping up. Gotta get it in there so that I have it. The worst part is getting to the spot with no salad dressing that reached it. And it's dry salad. Not particularly flavorful, to be honest. But I like this. It's got cranberries in it. Makes a big difference. I'll give you a close-up here. So there it is. Close up. It's got lots of good stuff on there, huh? And again, I mean, the salad was $4. The walnuts were like $2.50. So that's $3.50. Or no, it's $4, $6.50. And I bought 3 buns, 2 for tonight and 1 for my lunch for tomorrow. So that's another $1 or something. So really, it ends up being like $7.50. I can buy one of those dinners in the food court, you know, like a stir fry or whatever, for $9. So really I'm saving like $2 or whatever. And yes, this is more nutritious, but still, it's not that big of a savings, really. All right, quick shot of what I've accomplished in the last little bit. I've got this piece up all the way up here, and then again, this is not finished. This is just rough, and got all that part done. Last time I was in here, I started this little installation on the CNG box, and there's metal. I got to cover that side. I got to cover. Oh, I did cover that side. And this used to go right to the floor. I could see the van metal right from there to there. It was just the regular van floor. So I covered that up. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a box over this. And then I'm just going to put insulation in here. And just going to fill this in with insulation and make my regular wheel well box. That's what I'm going to do. And I also finished this. That took a fair amount of time. And I've taped up all the seams. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to finish that, insulating that part. I'm going to have to move this table thing and take this panel off. And then I'm going to put the pink insulation on that part. And once that's done, I'll be putting the vapor barrier all across the bottom. And then I'll move on to the upper part up here. That's the plan. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. Take care and have yourself a good night.